What's up, guys? Adam and Kevin here with some football talk, and I have popcorn stuck in my teeth. So we're going to bring you these videos every week talking some football until this football season is over. But what we want to do is actually go through and talk about some surprises from week one. For me, I believe it was the Atlanta Falcons beating the New Orleans Saints. First of all, tying it up with a 62-yard field goal, and then beating them in overtime with a 52-yard field goal. So what do you think, Kev?
My huge surprise for week one was the Bills taking down the Bears. Awesome for the Lions fan. Huge divisional loss for the Bears, or a huge loss in the division for the Bears. Huge win for the Bills. Not that I care about the Bills, but it was great to see the Bears go down in week one in a gimme game against the Bills.
So there you go. What was your guys' surprise game of last week? Throw them down in the comments below. Hit us up over on the social medias. Let us know. So us living in the great state of Michigan, we're born and bred Lions fans. So of course, each week we're going to bring you our reactions from the previous Lions game. This week it was awesome being on Monday Night Football week one. We got a brand new coach. Both Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson had a hell of a game. In my opinion, though, the Lions need to work on the penalties. Too many penalties still. They may have looked good, but we can't go on the road against Carolina next week with that kind of stuff going on. Kev?
Penalties still killing us. 2 huge injuries in the defensive backfield, which was already a weak spot for us. Overall, I was excited. It was a great win. We just turned the New York Giants into dust and beat the crap out of them, which is what I expected. I don't know that I expected a 21-point win, but I certainly expected a win at home. Calvin Johnson was unstoppable. Matthew Stafford looked good. Still seeing some crazy suicide underarm, crazy throwing. Drives me nuts. But overall, I was happy. I was happy with the defense. Obviously, I got what I expected out of the offense. I was happy.
So looking on to week two, we got the Lions going to Carolina. I'm actually picking the Lions to win, seeing what they did last week. I think they can continue the streak and get a W in Carolina. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'll probably take the Lions next week. Hopefully they'll knock down the penalties a little bit. Overall, I think they're better. It depends on whether or not Cam Newton starts. I'll take the Lions.
So every week we're also going to throw out predictions. We're going to do just the primetime game. So we're going to do the Thursday night game, we're going to do the Sunday night game, and we're going to do the Monday night game. And then each of us is going to make an upset pick. So I'm going to go first. This week on Thursday night, we got the Steelers at the Ravens. I am going to pick the Steelers. I think with all the controversy with Ray Rice going on right now, I think the Steelers can go in there and get a win. On Sunday night, we got the Bears at San Francisco. I can't see the San Francisco 49ers losing at home on Sunday Night Football. And then on Monday night, we got Philly taking on the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. I'm going to take the Colts on this one. I know the Phillies had a big win over the Jaguars last week, but I don't think they're going to continue it this week, not going into Indy. And for my upset pick, I'm going to pick that the Patriots go down to 0-2 against the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, I'm picking the Minnesota Vikings to beat the Patriots this weekend. Minnesota's at home. They looked pretty good last week against the Rams. That's what I'm going to make as my upset pick. Kev?
All right, my picks. What were the games? Okay, unfortunately, this asshole picked every single game the same as I picked except for the upset. So clearly it's going to come down to the upset tonight. I am going to pick the Steelers to take down the Ravens. Way too much going on. Steelers beat the Ravens Thursday night. He also picked San Francisco. How can you not pick San Francisco over the Bears? The Bears are going to get trounced on the road against the San Francisco 49ers. Give me the Indianapolis Colts over the Philadelphia Eagles. Could be a close game. We could both be wrong on this one. This was the hardest game for me to pick. Colts going home. Good team, great quarterback. I'm going to take them at home to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. My upset pick, the Green Bay Packers fall to the New York Jets at home. Go 0-2. Lions take full control of the division, unless Adam's upset pick is right too. which I guess there is a scenario here that could play out where we're both right and then somehow we tie, and then we're just going to have to go into the octagon and fight it out to determine who wins this week.
It's true. Golly, you're taking the Jets.
Taking the Jets over Green Bay.
Wow. All right. To end it, we're going to bring in little Kevin to make his picks.
I forgot my picks too.
You're gonna stare right at the phone, buddy.
Yep, right there.
All right. Those of you who don't know, this is my nephew, Kevin's son. His name is also Kevin. He's gonna be helping us with some football picks this season as well. So we're gonna go ahead and ask him. Who do you take, the Steelers or the Ravens? Ravens. All right. Who do you take, the Bears or the 49ers?
Bears.
The Bears. And do you take the Eagles or do you take the Colts? Eagles.
Okay, so he went full blown against every single pick that me and Adam went. So Kevin has an opportunity here to take full control of week 1 of game picks.
Now, over the season, I think we're going to try to make a trophy. We're going to keep track of whose picks were right, whose were wrong, and in the end, the person with the best record is going to win that trophy. The trophy doesn't exist yet, but it will soon. What's your guys' picks? What's your guys' upset pick? Throw them down in the comments below. Hit us up over on the social medias. We'll see you guys next week. Rock on, KCCO.
Are you ready to touch football? On Monday night, baby! Yeah, this is Rockin' Randall Hank with a special alert for the nation. Here come the hits, the bangs, the blocks, and the spikes. 'Cause all my rowdy friends drop in on Monday night time.